Hey, what's up, everybody? In this video, we are going to do the Cayo Perico Heist with the patrol boat here, and we're going after the big diamond, the big red diamond. It's like 1.4 mil. We are coming in at the north docks. We're gonna rock this sucker out, elite style, stealth style, hard style, and we're gonna have a good time doing it. All right, so. I think it was 13 minutes on this run. This is kind of a big con approach, so we're going to come in here, take out the people that matter, and jump right into action here. So, just over on the other side of this, we got some cocaine. There's some cocaine, I think, over here that we're going to go after. First, we're going to pop this dude because why not? We don't want him to see us, right? So we're just going to come in here, burn the locks, jump in, grab the one thing of cocaine, and then we're going to head out. We're going to grab some, just over there, you can kind of see it on the mini map there, is the uniforms, the guard uniforms. So we're going to snag that so nobody can see us, because apparently nobody can tell if you're real or not when you have a guard uniform on, which is cool, whatever. And then we're going to take that bike, you can see that up there for just a brief second, and we're going to hightail it over to the compound. It's always concerning hearing like all the people that are screaming because you're like, what's weird is that they don't tip off the actual guards in any way. So you just kind of have to get, just make sure you're shooting the right people when you're taking people out. And then of course just be careful on the way out. I mean, as long as you're moving, from what I could tell with the uniforms, nobody knows, guys. Nobody knows. So from there on out, it's real simple. You could drive all the way through. And just head up to the compound. Like, there's no major issues. One thing, I've got a bike. I don't have the truck. I don't even know where the truck was in this run. So on the way in, I just hightailed it around the backside. As long as you don't mess with anybody and start tipping them off, you just roll right on through here. And I'm going to take the underwater gate, or whatever that thing, the drainage tunnel entrance. What's funny is these guys that I just passed, they don't see anything suspicious about what I just did. I just ran past them, hightailed it in there on a bike in uniform, with a bag on my back, and they're like, "Yep, normal everyday behavior. Like that's what we do every day." This guy over here on the boat, some dude over there swimming in the water. That's not suspicious at all. So anyway, yeah, I just come down here, do the drainage tunnel thing, cut through the grate. All things considered, not a bad approach. Just a bum rush back there. If I had happened to see the truck, I would have taken the truck if it was at the north docks. Okay, if I were there and there was a truck, I would have just taken it straight through the front door. But it wasn't there, so it is what it is. So here, while it's in hard mode, I don't like to necessarily shoot anybody that I don't need to, so I'm not going like out of my way to take out people that are in other places, because for some reason somebody always hears it or sees it, or a camera that's on the other side of the building somehow sees it. It's seriously annoying. So I'm just going to make as much noise as I can over here instead. You take out these guys. There's this guy right around the corner. Sometimes he'll see you, so I just try to... the controls were all kinds of jacked up, and it was just messing with me here. But I will... Like, this killed me. I just came around the corner on accident. Was like, oh, no, that's not where I want to be. Why would you do that to me? Stupid GTA controls, but it is what it is. So you come over here, pop down through the corner. I ended up having to wait a second. I had to wait a minute for this dude to come back. Normally I would, because sometimes I didn't want... This guy will make a full run back and forth, and I didn't want that to mess with me. But a lot of times he'll hold the gate keys, and in this case, I think he actually did. There it is. Got the gate keys. Andy's outside of the cone of that camera. I did not want to kill him in the cone of that camera because he will get spotted. This dude up here, you kind of got to get the right shot on him. Hope he doesn't duck at the time you pop a shot off, otherwise you just screwed the whole run. And there he is. He ain't got nothing. Sometimes that guy has the gate keys. Sometimes this guy has the gate keys. I just kind of get into a habit of taking out these main guys that are in the way. Take that guy out. You gotta be careful with that dude. That dude will spot you and like somehow pull the alarm in like less than a nano freaking second. Some artwork we can grab. So the cocaine filled up half of my loot bag, so that's why I like to shoot for the cocaine. Because one pile will give you half a bag, and then this painting will give you the other half of the loot bag, right? Can't fit anything else in there, like a few stacks of cash. Don't really understand that, but magically, whatever's in the safe here, I just stuff that in my pockets, and I'm good to go. I don't think there was that much in there. I didn't even see. Now, I know a lot of people they'll actually head back out and go down to the next place because there's only 2 fingerprints. I don't actually like doing that. I think, one, it puts you out in target's way, plus it takes a lot of extra time, and the time that it takes you to run down there, honestly, you probably could have just done the extra 2 fingerprints. So you're already here, just play it safe. Go through and do these fingerprints. Honestly, don't take that long to do. So, from the experiences that I've had, it doesn't save you any time to run down the stairs and go in underground just because there's 2 fingerprints. In my, it probably takes what 30 seconds, maybe 30-40 seconds at the most to do those. So there it is. There's that pink diamond. That is, as of right now, it's not the Panther. I've never seen the Panther. I don't even know if it's in the game, if it's an event week thing. But right now, that pink diamond that's probably worth millions will give me 1.8 million. I think 1.8 or 1.5. I think it's 1.4 or 1.5. But it brings my total take up to like 1.8. I think so. So we like the diamond. The diamond is awesome. I like the diamond. It's close to 1.8. I'll probably lose out. It'll probably bring me down to about 1.6, 1.7 by the time we get done. But then we get elite. With the elite, it brings me back up 100,000. So we might make 1.65, 1.7 on this, I think. Coming back out, the more times you do this, you'll get comfortable coming around all these corners, going up the stairs and whatnot. It gets a little confusing going all the way up to the top, but you come all the way down to the bottom, go to the right, hang a left, go to where you took out that guy because you don't want to deal with him, and then just... Now I got 2 dudes over here, so you kind of got to be careful with this. I accidentally missed the headshot on that dude, but I was a little concerned that guy might see me or him, so I had to take him out. And that's it. Now we're done. From here on out, it's really a cakewalk. You just come out, grab this dude's motorcycle, and go grab a boat and head out. And it's too easy, guys. It's just too easy. Dude still hasn't figured out where that exit button is, though, either. So you kind of have to find, you really need to find different ways to do this in order to keep this heist, kind of interesting. I mean, it's fun, still, but with the things showing up, all the secondary targets showing up in different spots, the different types of approaches, there's always a different way to do this, or think about how to do this, and I do like that about this. So always be thinking about different ways to do this. Is there different places to do the loot, get the loot from? Over here, you kind of got to walk around, maybe look the other way for a second, and allow that boat to spawn in. Try not to bust your head on the way down the rocks. I got lucky and didn't lose anything. Got lucky that dude in the boat didn't see me as well. You know, just always be looking for that new way to do things. Keep this thing, keep it interesting, keep it fun. Do it with a friend. See if you could, you know, take some times to do it with a friend and figure out how to do it with the dual people. It's always funner to do it with dual, but you for real will not make as much money doing this with a friend. You'll make more money doing it solo. And it's easier. I mean, you don't have to worry about somebody else screwing it up. You only have to worry about yourself. And that's it. Right there it was. We finished, head out, we call it a day. And sometimes it freezes out on me right there. It'll freeze out and the whole thing just goes, the whole thing just doesn't work. So if that happens to you, just, you know, it is what it is. Just run it again. Call it a learning experience. Nice. 1331, boys and girls. Rocked out the elite. 0 hacks. Failed full loot bags. No restarts. I don't know if... I think you can do it. I've done it before without alerting the guards, but I don't know if that was a fluke or what. Gotta go up here and hang out with Mini Madrazo. Get ourselves a little bit... Do some shots with Mini Madrazo, man. Every single time. This dude just loves it when we take this guy out. They need to find some, like, alternate little ending things here. 1.787. So close to... We'll go with 1.8. That was a pretty good take, I think. I'm happy with that. Guys, give us a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If you have anything that you want to know, questions, leave a comment. I'd love to see what you guys have to say, and I will see you guys in another heist. Take care.